Welcome back to What's Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the T57 Heavy Tank. It's an American Tier 10 heavy tank, and it's located on the south spawn of Lakeville under the command of Awppenheimer. Now this is a replay from some time ago because there's only 2 marks of excellence on the barrel. Awppenheimer now has 3, so he's certainly been playing a lot in this tank. What can I tell you about it? Well, it's got a 120mm gun, 400 alpha. It's on an oscillating turret, and it's a magazine-fed weapon, which means he has 4 rounds to play with after his reload. Okay, he's loaded, ready to go. Now this is a heavy tank that was proposed and developed in 1951. Oh, he stopped, I think, because he noticed there's a T57 Heavy on the Lake Road. He banged into someone. I think it was another T57 on his team. I think so. Yep, there he is. Hoot 3. I think he's going to sit in this corner. Yep, there is one. There he is. Dialing in. No, didn't pen that one. Got that one. Going for the treats. No, he's pulled back behind the rock. But that's a dangerous tank to actually have sitting in the middle, because he can shoot into the town with that 120mm. Got penetration of 258mm on standard ammo. Well, I think we're going to leave that IS-7 to keep him pinned down for the meanwhile. And we're in reload anyway, almost completed. Now, I was saying about this tank, it's actually an experimental tank. It was designed from 1951 onwards. And they manufactured the guns for it in 1957, but they deemed the project was wasn't successful, and they discontinued the project. But in a sense, actually, it's still like the oscillating turret on the T69 and the T54. Okay, there's a 277 over there, and a mouse over there. Okay, now he's loaded his heat ammo. It's a good job that he did, because, yep, that one went in, 400, and another. Oh, didn't penetrate there. And the mouse has turned, but he's still managed to get around in, but he's now reloading. So he's vulnerable for a few moments, backing into this road. I'm worried about that E100 poking his head around the corner, but I think Awppenheimer knows. Oh, yep, mouse bounced around. And he bounced an AP. Okay, we're loaded. Trying to go for the cupola. No, that one didn't go through. No. Don't know if that one went through. We're taking it on chance that those did connect. As you can see, he's loaded a lot of heat ammo. Only 5 rounds of standard AP. No HE rounds at all. Can't see the T57 Heavy at the mid-mark. Oh, that was an Object 430U. Those tanks are very dangerous. We've just been ammo racked, so we've had to burn our repair kit. Our 705's moving in to have a go at that 430. Oh, and he's side scraping on that E100 on the corner of the... we managed to bounce around off the 430. I forgot what those corners of the flying buttresses, aren't they? That's it. They are flying buttress. Oh, and that one didn't connect. We took a round from the E100. That was a heat round from him, and we got another hit into him, but we're reloading and pulling back. I'm not sure those are flying buttresses. The corner bits, well, no, they might actually be buttresses. Anyway, we've got a Sheridan managed to get behind us. He's actually having a ding-dong with the IS-7 at the moment. I think we're going to deal with him before, because we don't really want him shooting us in the ass, doing a Klaus Kellerman on us at the wrong moment. Oh, now, Sheridan's gone around the other side, and he's coming up behind us. Here we go. Oh, yes, we've got him in the side. 398. And he's backing up, or is he? No, he's running around the church. He's coming up the other side. Now, we're going to go after that Object 430 again. Well, the Sheridan is just the other side of the church. Oh, we just lost our T57 Heavy to their back chat. And our Object 430, 705 is doing a good job, but he's being shot in the side by that 430. And we're trying to get around the corner, but the IS-7 backing up. We've got one round into the IS-7, and we finished the enemy off. Not sure our IS-7 actually realised what we were trying to do there, but we're in reload now, and that Sheridan is still a problem. Or has he? No, he's run away. Okay, so we've just got an FD215B183, the Death Star, around the corner with that huge, that absolutely monstrous 183mm gun and Hesh rounds. Yeah, one through his turret, and another, and another, and the kill shot. Nicely done. We're up to 4,700 hit points of damage. We're close to 4,800, and we've got the control of the town now because the Sheridan's departed, and the 705's happy. He's just given an affirmative. Well, we've loaded another batch of heat rounds, and we're headed back to the cap area. I think the IS-7 and 705 are going to go the other side. Now, can we get shots on that T57? He's a one-shot. If only we can get around into him. He's wedged behind that rock. We might be able to get around into him as we get closer. Mind you, he might spot us as well. It's a good job Awppenheimer's pre-aiming, just in case. Well, can't see him. He's much further up the road now, I think. Awppenheimer's opting to go to the valley and help the team defeat their attackers. The Type 5 Heavy, and he's suffered a bit of damage already, so maybe we can take him out of the game. There's also a Jaegeru in the valley and a Badger, so really we're the guy with the gun to do the job. Okay, the team are happy now. I think they know that they've got enough force between them to take these guys out. But Awppenheimer's only got 613 hit points. There's the Jaegeru, one through the turret. Oh, that wasn't helpful. He backed up at the wrong moment, and we didn't kill the Jaegeru off. That E4 should really think carefully about who he's backing up into, because he might have taken a hit round in the rear of the turret or in his engine bay. Okay, it's our last set of 4 heat rounds. This is going to be a very expensive battle, but he has done a huge amount of damage, 5.6k already. Okay, the Object 705 and IS-7 are having difficulty approaching the cap, the enemy cap. Of course, they've got to deal with that T57. But now, can we take that Jaegeru out of the game? No, he's pulled over the ridgeline and he's on the other side now. We're watching for the Badger and their Type 5 Heavy. Well, Type 5's just around the corner. The Death Star's gone down, the E4's gone down. We're going for the Cupola. 1 in, 2 in. No. Yes, we got that one in. So the others can kill him now. And they do. Our Death Star gets the kill. Now we're loading our last magazine. We've still got 5 rounds of AP, but obviously we can only load 4 of them. And everyone's trying to squeeze through the gap at the same time. Well, I think that they're kind of eager to get that last kill on the Jaegeru, or the last shot on the Jaegeru, because he was one shot. The Sheridan, I think, is a one shot. Oh, we lost our 705 for their batch at 155.58. There's still plenty of enemy to kill. 4. There's only 6 left on our team, and the Jaegeru is waiting for us. Here we go. Oh, we've got him in the ass! And we've Klaus Kellerman'd him. And there's the Arty, and he's gone. So, are we going to do a reload? The T57 Heavy has driven behind us, and he's back at the cap, but I think RFB 215B is closer. And I think our E4 doesn't want us to get back there. The Sheridan's fighting it out with the IS-7. And I think I know that the IS-7 is going to win that one. I'm very surprised that the Sheridan wins that. And he's dead. And they've killed the T57, so it's end of game. Wow. And he platooned at the last moment with the T50, with the FB215B. So I think that's a brothers in arms. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for Awppenheimer in the T57 Heavy Tank. He picked up a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a 5 effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. And he did get the brothers in arms for platooning with another tank who did at least 3 kills. And he picked up the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. And I think the majority of that damage was done, well, in the town and in the valley. So I mean, he was just about everywhere. Huge amount of damage to the enemy. Let's have a look at the team scores. Oh, look at that. Right at the top of the table again. Awppenheimer always seems to capture the top of the table. 6,979 hit points of damage in that game. The next highest scorer was the Death Star who platooned with us, and he managed to get 4,637 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, it was the Death Star who managed to get the highest amount. He got 4. Awppenheimer managed to get 3, and there's 3 kills for the Batchat 155-58 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, it was Awppenheimer again, 1,269 base experience points. The Death Star managed 1,030, and then the Object 277 managed 826. So I think we'll find out why Awppenheimer managed to get the highest XP when we look at this. Well, he fired 33 shots. He got 27 direct hits and 19 penetrations. That's thanks to that heat rounds that he was firing in the city. He did damage of 6,979 hit points, of which 452 were at more than 300 meters. He received 5 hits from the enemy. 3 of them were penetrations, 2 non-penetrations, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage from the enemy Arty. He blocked damage of 490 hit points. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did damage assistance of 1,811 hit points. And that's why he got the higher XP than the Death Star, even though he scored less kills than Death Star. When it came to credits, he earned 98,615 credits. And after repair, ammunition, resupply, and consumables, he took a deficit away of 52,198 credits. And that's mostly due to the fact that he had a virtually all heat round load. There was only 5 rounds of AP carried in that battle. He received 1,904 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 3,808 experience points altogether. Now, that really, in a sense, was a very good carry, because if you think about it, the combined damage of the 7k there and the 2k here, he's effectively carried 9k of the enemy damage during that battle. And, of course, he was instrumental in them being able to kill off the enemy in the town, even though the other tanks tended to get in the way, as well as then clearing up the valley afterwards. So, yeah, pretty good victory all round. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.